the president and founder of Miss Abby's Kid, someone who was leading on this charge in 2019 and has really had a monumental impact on the community, and has taken a strong lead on making sure our communities in the Bronx and beyond are not only given healthy foods but have access to them in a very monumental way. So without further ado, my sister, my friend, an amazing person and a leader in our community, Shanequa Charles.
Peace to the family. We're here today, not as the first time, bringing the message to not only New York City Council, but to all of New York City and all of New York State, that we have a problem on our hands. We have a problem on our hands when our children can go into a corner store and pick up something that is flavored bubble gum or flavored cotton candy. We said this 2 years ago, that adults don't eat cotton candy flavored stuff. We don't look for bubblegum flavored stuff. So one, it's important that we continue to realize that our children, our young people in marginalized communities have a target on their back, and we can call that what it is, but we have a solution for that problem that seems to not be handled the way it needs to be handled. And so again, 2 years later, a couple of days before my mother would have turned 67, a couple of days before perhaps my daughter still would have had a grandmother, we're here again at the steps of City Hall, and we're here again asking the Speaker Corey Johnson to do the right thing, and we're here again and we are saying, can you please honor our lives a little bit more? Can you please pay attention to the fact that our children need their grandparents, and when they smoke the things that give them the lung cancer like my mother had, like Miss Abby had, 4th stage lung cancer with metastases to all 4 regions of her brain, what that means is she never stood a chance. She didn't stand a chance to be able to pour the love and light into the young people for them to grow up and be sustainable enough adults for our city to be a better place. She didn't stand a chance in making sure that the other community children who look to her as somebody that they can get a piece of advice from or a good word from. She never stood a chance. But we have an answer today. So my question is, why aren't we using that answer? Why are we here again, 2 years later, almost to the day, begging for the lives of our children? Something is not right about that. Something is not right about how folks can walk back and forth and not understand that if we don't take a stand today, we will be laying tomorrow. And we won't be laying in the bed under a nice, comfortable blanket. And we won't be laying next to our loved ones. We will be laying in a coffin if we do not answer this calling. Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Dear Speaker Johnson, we need you to take action in a meaningful way. We need you to bring this bill before the floor so that it can be voted on. We need you to act responsibly. We need you to act like you understand what it would be for your grandchildren to ask about what your legacy was for the young people of New York City. Dear Speaker Johnson, we are calling on you in a loving way today to say, please bring this bill to the floor. Please do what you know you need to do. Please do what the folks who come to this building every day to do have already agreed upon. The evidence is clear. We have an overwhelming majority on this bill, and it needs to be brought for a vote now, not tomorrow. Session ends next month. We have to get it done now. We have no more time to wait. My name is Shanequa Charles, and I live in the Fordham section of the Bronx, where the Bronx is 62 out of all 62 counties in the whole entire state. That means we are the worst in chronic disease. We are the highest in mass incarceration. We have the least amount of food that'll actually hold your body together when you gotta fight something like coronavirus. You got an opportunity to do the right thing. And we're here to encourage you to do it. And we're here to support you in doing it. And we strongly encourage that you do it sooner than later, because we no longer have time to wait. Please just do the right thing.